Hi, I'm Ravinder, co-founder at Sugarcane AI. Welcome to Promptathon 1.0 series. In this, we will try to create a sugar cube for the submission round. Just to update, sugar cube submission round is open and it is mandatory to qualify for the prizes and event participation certificates. Sugar cube creations can be done in three ways, right? First is text to text, where you put a text input and you get a text output. Text to image, where you put a text input and get an image output. And text to code, where you put a text input and get a code output. In this video, we will learn about creating a sugar cube on text to text model, right? The large language model which we will use in this is GPT-4. As you all know, GPT-4 is a paid subscription for a lot of you. So give it a try. We are getting the service for you free of cost on Sugarcane AI platform. And the sugar cube which we will try to make is a Ayurvedic consultant. So to begin with, let's start with the first step of creating a prompt package. I'm creating a prompt package and naming it Ayurvedic doctor, right? The description of the package you have to put a cube which replies with Ayurvedic remedies, right? We have to make this public. Click on public and confirm. Once you confirm, the package is created and we will enter here. Now, the first thing which we have to select is the model type. Text to text I select because this will be a text input and text output. For the provider, you have to go for OpenAI. For the model, you will be using GPT-4, right? Let's say Dr. Ayurvedic, name this cube, right? As we know that naming of the cube is most important because this is what it is shown on the final cube page. So we'll just name it Ayurvedic skin doctor, right? I'm just trying to make something for the skin. It replies with Ayurvedic remedies for skin problems, right? So this is the description and this is the name of the cube. Once I click on confirm, the template will be created, right? This is the screen which we have already seen. There is a most important thing which we have to observe in this. Not like Llama. In Llama, there is just one text window to write the prompt. Whereas in GPT-4, there are two type of variables, system and user, right? So this is the most important change which is available in chat-based models. GPT is a chat-based model which enables chat. So you have to define the system basically. So in system, you have to define the role of the cube, right? So here we say you are a Ayurvedic doctor, right? I have given context to this person that you are an Ayurvedic doctor specializing in skin diseases, right? So what I have done here is that in the prompt itself, I have assigned a role to this cube that you are an Ayurvedic doctor specializing in skin diseases. You have to reply with home remedies only. Do not suggest any medicine, right? So you have to understand that how I am giving this cube a system variable, which can be defined as a role, which I'm giving this, that you are an Ayurvedic doctor which specializes in skin diseases. You have to reply with home remedies only and do not suggest any medicines. So in the system variable, you can define a role, suggest negative variables, right? We have seen in previous cases also that how can you put negative output prompts also, right? That you can define that do not do this, right? Something when you are writing that you have to do this, you can always mention that do not do this also, right? So in this, I'm saying do not suggest any medicine, right? So we are very clear. The next step is user. Basically, what the user will be asking. So user might be saying that I need help with defining a variable where we are saying a problem, right? You can go with one variable or you can go with multiple variables. Maybe I can say age, right? Age can be a factor when the doctor is giving prescription to you. So I need help with problem and my age is age, right? So as you can see, I have given two variables here that I need help with some problem and my age is this. You can always experiment with these prompts, whatever you want, or how difficult or how easy you want to make it for the user. You can always make it more and more detailed, right? So in ChatGPT 4, we have to define a system variable where you will assign a role to this user, to the cube, and a user prompt which the user will be writing that I need help with problem and my age is this. So now let's try to run this prompt where we have defined this with actual variables. For the problem, I would say rashes, right? That I'm having skin rashes, right? I have defined the problem and the age. For age, I can say I am a 30-year-old, right? The number. So these two template variables I have defined and given the values that I need help with rashes and my age is 30. So if I run this cube, the prompt will be compiled and sent to ChatGPT 4 and we will see the output. Right. So we have the output here that following home remedies may be help to soothe your rashes: cold compress, neem, coconut oil, coriander leaves, baking soda, right? So ChatGPT, these are the answer we are getting in this. So this is very easy, right? If you want to assign any role to your cube, you can assign a role, define the system variables, and write the prompt that we have been writing prompt in previous text windows. So once this is ready, all we have to do is publish cube, which is the favorite step for all of you, right? The moment you click on publish cube, make sure you select public use for release, right? We are facing problem where people are selecting it as a private package and are not able to share this thing with their friends. So make sure when you are selecting for public use, you select a release version. The moment you publish this, the SugarCube app will be published as always, right? And you will get a link to use this cube. So this is the link. I can copy this link or click here to get this cube ready for us. I've been repeating this for quite some time that this is the link for your SugarCube, right? Do not copy the link from the builder. This link is the link for SugarCube. If you have to share it with someone, use this link to share, and this is the link which you have to use for your submissions also. So we have an amazing SugarCube here, Ayurvedic Skin Doctor. What is the purpose of this cube? Replies with Ayurvedic remedies for skin problems, right? So here I can say, maybe any user can come and say that I am having acne, right? And my age is 23, right? So you can give it to your friends and they can try to get the output here. Once you click on submit, there will be the output, which you will see ChatGPT would be replying. So we can see that it is very easy to use ChatGPT kind of models on Sugarcane AI, right? And you can create such sugar cubes, interesting sugar cubes. I'll be really happy that you create such sugar cubes. It's up to your imagination, right? Make something useful which can be used by your friends and share this on your social media, right? So once you have created your sugar cube, the next step is sharing the sugar cube as part of the requirements of the Promptathon. You have to share the sugar cube either on LinkedIn or Twitter. We have mentioned the actual handles of the company page, and those are also available in the brief document which we have shared, right? So this is how you are submitting. And once you go to Unstop, you have to submit these two links, your SugarCube application link and the post link where you have shared and tagged Sugarcane AI in your SugarCube, right? So let's get ready, right? We have seen a very interesting use case. Come up with a lot of use case from your end, build something really exciting and share it with your friends. We are here to help.